A sad mother tiger licks her dying cub. Then a miracle occurs. The sad mother tiger licks her newborn cub. However, the cub is not able to breathe. This situation was really painful, even though the mother tiger was not giving up on her cub. As a result, many questions arise about the small cub's health. What will happen to the tiger cub? Will the tiger cub be able to survive or not? Well, stay tuned with us to see what happened with this tiny cub in the end. The Sumatran tiger Caitlin has been pregnant and is about to give birth in an Australian zoo. Now, besides being happy, everyone at the zoo was nervous as well. This is because Caitlin's species is a very endangered species and is very close to extinction. That makes the Sumatran tiger an extremely endangered species in the world, as there are only about 400 of them left in the wild. As a matter of fact, zoos aren't the best place for any animal. However, for endangered species, they can offer a safe haven for survival. Although it is captive, living in a zoo can be an ideal environment for specific species with some special value. These precious animals can be safely looked after in the zoo's sphere of influence and are helped to avoid persecution by some evil poachers in the protected areas where they live. The staff in this Australian zoo are a group of people who are caring and have a love for nature. Also, they are highly devoted to offering the best suitable environment and living conditions for the animals. For the sake of protecting these beautiful animals so that they can live a secure and happy life. So, for that reason, the pregnancy of Caitlin already made them ecstatic. There is always fear in the staff that Caitlin might be harmed, so they do everything they can to protect her. So when Caitlin is about to give birth to her new cub, all of them are very nervous because the lives of both Caitlin and the tiger cubs are in danger. Despite the hopes of the entire Sumatran tiger species, Caitlin looks agitated and keeps spinning around on the straw laid by the staff. And it keeps making painful whimpering sounds and appears to be about to give birth. After a while, Caitlin's breathing becomes labored because she can't hold on any longer, and she starts giving birth. The head of the first tiger emerges, and with the tireless effort of Caitlin, she gives birth to her cub. After the cub is born, both the staff and Caitlin notice that something is wrong, as the tiger cub is not breathing at all. The placenta and the other substances on Caitlin's newborn cub remain there for some time, so besides being very anxious, she continues to lick her cub until it is all gone, but still, her baby was not breathing. Seeing the painful situation, the staff was beginning to worry, but they are also not going to go in, as this can be problematic for Caitlin's delivery and can result in more serious consequences for her. Moreover, Caitlin is unwilling to continue the delivery. Instead of eating the newborn dead fetus like other mother tigers, it continues to lick the tiger cub in an attempt to have it awakened. Well, in the midst of everyone's belief that this newborn non-breathing tiger cub had died, something miraculous happened. While the mother tiger kept on licking her cub, the tiger cub finally wakes up. As the little belly of the tiger cub starts to rise and fall in normal conditions. While all the staff were in tears of joy because of this miracle of maternal love, Caitlin still doesn't relax. Then, the mother tiger rests for just a short period of time to recharge her strength just a little bit. And after that, she continues to give birth. This tightened the strings of everyone's hearts again, as they feared that if the second tiger cub could not breathe, the miracle might not happen again. But luckily, Caitlin successfully gives birth to her second tiger cub, and both are safe. Afterward, the staff celebrated the miracle of life and a mother tiger's great maternal instincts. As well as the birth of these two tigers is hope for the preservation of the Sumatran tiger species. Well, another tiger cub was in trouble as it was stuck in the dense tree branches. As you know, a tiger cub without its mother's protection is in danger in the wild. Luckily, a warm-hearted rescuer finds it and helps it out of its predicament. Otherwise, the consequences would have been drastic. This incident happened when a tiger cub trapped himself in a tree branch as it appears he was playing with it. That's why he left his family and got isolated from them. With the other end of the wire firmly hooked to a branch, the body of the cub was completely tied with wire. He was winding around in the dense branches of the tree, and it was only making the wires get tighter. Thankfully, the rescue team of 2 members was patrolling, and they found the tiger cub in trouble. The tiger cub becomes more nervous as he sees the humans, and his ears are drooping down into airplane ears, and its mouth keeps roaring, a sound of warning. The tiger cub tries to keep the rescuers away from itself, but how can they, after seeing the little tiger cub stuck in such a difficult situation? And then one of them approached the tiger cub with a branch, and this action puts the creature in a more desperate struggle. However, the wire was getting even more tightened around the body of the creature. That makes it unable to leave the branch even half a step. Well, the panicked and frightened tiger cub was only able to roar at the rescuers and also tried to be dominant to scare off the humans simply by growling. The rescuers then discuss the situation more, and one of them breaks the branch, pokes the tiger's tail, and ruffles its beard while trying to calm the tiger cub. Of course, this was also useless, and ultimately, it made the tiger cub even more angry as he kept roaring, and the little creature was also showing its sharp fangs in order to warn the rescuers. But amazingly, the rescuer was not afraid of the tiger, as he directly shoved the branch in his hand into the mouth of the tiger cub. That way, he could block the dangerous fangs and then begin unraveling the wire. Also, both of them didn't expect the wire would be so tightly wrapped, which was surely hurting the poor tiger cub badly. After unraveling the wire and seeing the tiger break from the restrictions, the rescuers did not try to move again, as it could be risky for them. Because the teeth of the tiger cub can be really intimidating for them. The bite of one of these creatures, after all, can be quite problematic and is definitely not a joke. Well, there is a standstill once more among the rescuers, but human intelligence is still high. And after some time, the rescuers discussed a new idea and decided that one of them will try to grab the attention of the tiger cub. The second one would start pinching the back of the tiger cub's neck in order to control it from the back. They both agreed with each other and started making their next move. So, one of the rescuers began to make a sound trying to get the attention of the creature. The tiger cub feels really captivated by that and stares at him with rapt attention. Just at that time, the second rescuer dashes like a bolt of lightning and pinches the back of the tiger's neck, and he says to the other rescuers to take the wire down now. Then the other rescuer unties the wire from the body of the tiger immediately. Now the tiger cub still does not know what happened, and it continues to growl and warn the rescuers. They kept squeezing the back of the tiger cub's neck as he was trying to calm the creature down. After some time had passed, the rescuer noticed that the tiger cub no longer appeared to be as emotional as it had been. Seeing the situation, he quickly lets go of the tiger cub and hides with the other rescuer at a higher location. Eventually, the tiger cub does not really react in the first place and continues to stay in its place for some time. After looking up and seeing the rescuers standing above, the tiger cub knows that he was rescued, and he doesn't look for any more trouble. Then the tiger cub quickly runs away from them and returns to the mountain forest. No doubt, the tiger cub would be looking for its mother, as the love of a mother for her children is immeasurable. It truly has the power of awakening the soul that has long felt dead. In a nutshell, maternal love has no boundaries and does not depend on any specific species. As you see, even fierce or dangerous animals have such a gentle aura of motherhood. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And on top of that, please hit that bell icon to be notified the moment another video drops. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time.